What's going on YouTube? We're back here with another video, and we're going to be going over tier list for 7 Deadly Sins Origin pre-release, you know what I'm saying? Or some of you guys might see this when the game releases because you get a certain SSR character and you might want to know if they're good or not. Now, I'm not going to go through the kits or anything of the characters. I just want to quickly show you guys what characters are highly rated in this game. And if you guys do want to know about their kits, you could go to one of the wiki pages, or you know, if you get them from your summons, you can read through their kit then, because I'm pretty sure most people just want to know if the character is good or not. But yeah, let's quickly get into this. So at D tier, we don't care who's here. C tier, we do have these characters here. You know, I think these two are free as well. Bro, I remember Gil Thunder having so much aura in a goddamn anime, bro. B tier, we do have Hauser, Hendrickson, Slater. Slater is an SR character, so don't mind the background. She we do get for free, and you might see a lot more other people. This is not my tier list, by the way. This is just how this website has it set up. You might see some people put her a tier higher, and we also have Drake here as well. But yeah, when it comes to the SR characters, they're gonna be nice. You might see some people, you know, just put all of them in the lower tier because they're SR characters. But you know, some have good mechanics. But yeah, Slayer is an SR character who we do get for free, by the way. Now going to A tier and S tier, you guys can see we have Elaine here, King here, Manny here. We're gonna miss out on this character here. And in S tier, we have Meliodas, Jericho, Diane. I've seen some people put Manny in S tier as well, which is valid too. But yeah, Meliodas being a limited time banner character makes sense why he's really highly rated in the tier list, and I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be how it works for other characters as well that come out in the future, because it just does make sense for the newer characters that are coming out to power creep, because it gives more reason to people to spend money and summon, and it lets the, you know, company make more money. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, especially at the start, if, you know, the first few characters that come out are going to be like highly rated on the tier list. But yeah, this is the way how this website has the tier list set up. As I said, some people might put Manny higher, some people might put her higher. Daisy we could just miss out on. And yeah, but the funny thing about this website, it also has an advanced one, and here you're gonna see where it's talking about specific like weapons that they use. So as you can see, someone like Bug, right, is really it's on C tier for, you know, just as a tier list. But when they go to advanced and when they're talking about dual swords, Bug, they got him in A tier. You know, Drake was really low tier, but with longsword they got him in A. You know, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but her with the one, she's really highly rated. So yeah, that's kind of the interesting thing about this tier list, is that when it comes to certain weapons, obviously it does mean that kits change. So some of these characters that you might be seeing that's really rated lowly, with a certain weapon class, whatever you want to call it, they might be like a higher tier. So that's the interesting thing about the advanced one. So yeah, as you guys can see here, like what yeah, if you're not using Jericho dual swords, they have her rapier on A, they have her lance at B, you know what I'm saying? So it can vary with depending on what weapon you're using with that character. You know, someone like Diane, Meliodas is really nice because, you know, Meliodas dual swords is S tier, but even both of his other weapons are still A tier. You know, and I think stuff like that is really nice. Diane is just straight A tier in everything, which is pretty cool. You know, and I think characters like that are gonna be really nice. But that is something I wanted to point out. When it comes to tier list videos, do remember characters basically have 3 different weapon classes. So, you know, you might see someone put in C tier, but with one of their weapons, they might be an A tier or an S tier character. So that's going to be something to watch out for tier lists, and just something to watch out in this game in general. When newer characters come out, you know, their kit might not look too crazy, but then all of a sudden with this one weapon, they seem insane, you know. So that's, as I said, it's going to be something interesting to always keep your eye on. But that's all I wanted to do for the tier list. I just wanted to show you guys who people are highly rated, so when you get those characters or whatever, you know if they're good or highly rated. And but with the advanced one, you guys can see with certain weapon types, certain characters ratings are going all the way up. You know, like Manny's in S tier with dual swords. We've got Bug going from a low tier all the way to A tier because of his dual swords. We got Tyra you know, in a low tier going all the way up to A tier because of her wand. We got Drake, who was, you know, in the lower tiers, but with his longsword he's all the way up in A. So yeah, tier list could vary with depending on the weapon types. But that's gonna be it from me. Like, subscribe, run up. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.